Hey, just another thought that came to mind today was community, especially during the holidays. I've always been very excited about the holidays and very much enjoyed them. Um, but as I become more aware of the things I do out of obligation or out of necessity to feel comfortable to fit in, I decided this holiday season I was going to do it a little bit different. I was going to only accept invitations to those events which actually made me excited or that I thought sounded fun, and not accept those ones that, well, for lack of just because I was asked, I felt like I had to go. And Mount Walking Jacks. And it feels odd, it feels different. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable to do things differently, to not be what everybody expects me to be, and to just honor myself. Uh, anyway, where was I? I was talking about being authentic to myself and giving myself permission not to commit to things that I don't want to commit to. Usually this season I'm overdoing, I was the one that always had the big holiday parties because I was the boss. And so arranging the bands and the caterers and making sure I invited the people that would be able to converse with themselves so that I didn't have to totally run the show. What do I mean by that? Well, I shared. Sometimes for me to feel comfortable in a room full of people, even people I know, even in my own home, I had to run around and connect people. And I realized recently that that was my way of controlling and giving my central nervous system a break. Once everybody was chatting and having a good time, I could relax. So this year I didn't have a party. This year, I didn't overextend myself to go to many other parties or events. I did what I wanted to do, and it's been very, very quiet. And some of me feels guilty, some of me, like there's more than, anyway. There's parts and times when I feel guilty. There's parts and times when I feel like I'm being incredibly selfish, and that's not okay. But I'm learning that that is really okay. It's actually better. Usually after Christmas, the month of the holidays, I would get really sick every year. And our body has this amazing way of carrying us through stress and hard times and even times of, high anxiety and excitement. And when that's over, we crash. I crash. Do you crash? Do you find that to be true as well? So this season, I even realized, when I went home to visit family, I was quiet. I was not on display. I was not trying to be something I wasn't. And uncomfortable, sure, at times. But for the most part, I felt good. I felt good. And I'm not exhausted. And I am really looking forward to finding more content for this channel. And last night I wrote a farewell video for my Faceless channel. And it's really hard to let that thing go because there's so much blood, sweat, and tears in it. When I started that channel in July, I had fully retired. I didn't have any community. I didn't have any purpose. There was no structure. And I thought maybe that might give me that. And it did. I had no idea what AI was. I had no idea how to film or edit. I had no clue really on how to do it, but I was willing to try something new. And I'm really glad that I did try it because it gave me a lot of creativity, something that is new for me. It gave me a reason to get up in the morning, and it gave me purpose. People seem to like the content. So why did I change it? Why did I start Shelly Eileen? because it felt fake. It felt contrived. It just didn't feel like me anymore. The stories that I would have to research and film, and the frustration, having fights with ChatGPT because he didn't get what I was trying to say, and having the channel crash and 3 different hard pivots and chasing an algorithm, and my sense of worth was kind of calculated by how well a video did, which is ridiculous. So I wanted something that was more authentic, and so that's where Shelly Eileen came from. It's my hope that we can have conversations and create dialogue where we can have a sense of community, where we can talk about anything that we want that's on our mind. No agendas, no right, no wrong, no conclusions. Just talking about what's on our minds, things that are happy, things that are a struggle. There you are. Anyway, those are my thoughts this week. I hope you have a fabulous time, whatever you're doing. And I look forward to chatting. Take care.